Let me start by saying that my husband is the most generous, caring and loving person I've ever known. He's like this with everyone, and I know he's a great guy. We've been together for 15 years, and I've never once questioned his character. Lately he's been distant and quiet, and whenever I ask him what's wrong, he just says work's getting him down. He gets home at around 6, eats his dinner, and hardly says a word. Our kids, 10, 7 and 5, are quite chatty, so they don't seem to notice as much. After dinner, he goes into the home office, allowing the kids to nip in to say goodnight until about 11, then heads straight to bed. Part of me thinks there's more going on than just work. I talked to him again last night after the kids were in bed and asked him how long this was going to continue for. I'm at my wit's end trying to understand. I asked about work, possible stress and depression, and even asked if there was someone else. It became a massive argument about me accusing him of cheating. The way he reacted made me question him more. So I shouted, "Who is she?" And then he slapped me around the face and told me to never question his loyalty. I started crying, stunned, and went to bed. He slept downstairs. He left this morning without so much as an apology, and I'm seriously thinking about leaving. I've always said I would never condone domestic violence, but I'm torn because I love him, and he's never acted like this before. It was completely out of the blue. I'm not really sure what I should do. I think there's way more to this. If I'm being completely honest, I would tread lightly and honestly I'd start planning my escape. 1. He exploded at you asking if he was cheating. Not about work, not about mental illness, but cheating. 2. He hit you. And he didn't even apologise and beg for forgiveness. Nope, went to work and most likely carried on as if he hadn't done it. Where is the accountability? 3, he hit you. You need to know if this is a one-off. Is it work-related stress? Is it an affair? There's just so many unanswered questions. And he certainly didn't help by going radio silent. You really need to sit him down and talk it through with him. And if he doesn't want to talk, or he ever lifts a finger again, you're out the door faster than you can utter the word divorce. There's a bit of an update for this story, and it goes like this. He came home after work at the usual time and was acting as if nothing had happened. I was obviously very upset still and trying to keep the tears in for the sake of the kids. Once they were in bed, he told me that he was really stressed at work as they had announced massive budget cuts that could affect his job. He's still in the firing line and still stressed, but I thought he should sit me down and explain his recent behaviour. He apologised over and over, saying he didn't know what had come over him, but he felt so ashamed of himself he couldn't face me. He actually said that he wouldn't have blamed me if I wasn't home when he got back. We had a really massive discussion, and I told him that he can always come to me with any issues, and that if he does get made redundant, we would find a way. So after listening to the update, I still think I would have a backup plan in case he ever was to lift a finger again. It's completely understandable that he would be stressed, especially if he's the breadwinner of the family, that he didn't want to put you under undue stress, but at the same time, he did hit you based off of the fact that you questioned whether he was cheating with somebody else. It's really good that you sat down and communicated with him, and he communicated with you, but it would still kind of put me on edge for a little bit, and I feel like he needs to build that trust back up within your relationship before you can really feel secure. Well, that's what it would be like for me anyway. What did you guys think in the comments? Let me know.